Coach, you can't even do a video.
All right.
Bubba snoring, man.
So, let's do this. Number one. All right. Number one says 2x over x squared minus 1. All right. X squared minus 1 plus 3 over x plus 1. Okay. Guys, the key is factoring this piece over here, the x squared minus 1. So we have to factor this. All right. When I factor that, just like the example we just did, that's going to factor to give me x plus 1 and x minus 1. All right, 2x stays in the top. Now, I notice this problem, all right, does not have one of the pieces. All right, it doesn't have the x minus 1 piece. So that's my common denominator. I got to multiply both by x minus 1. Just kind of throwing it in the bottom of that fraction. Now, what does that give me on the top? That's what? 3x minus 3?
Yep.
Okay, so the bottom is the same. It's x plus 1, x minus 1. All right. 2x plus 3x is 5x minus 3. So that problem worked out pretty much the same as the example problem, just it's 5x minus 3 instead of 5x plus 3. Okay, let's look at another example here. All right, number 2. So first thing I got to do right here is factor out the bottom. Okay, so hone in on the bottom of this fraction. All right, what does this factor to be? Okay, so it's x minus 1 and x minus 2. Why is it that? Because negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2. And negative 2 plus negative 1 is negative 3. All right, so you got x minus 1, x minus 2 right there. Okay, so that one is good to go. Now, what's it missing in the second one? What are we missing here? All right, x minus 1. So I got to multiply this by x minus 1. Okay, do we see a pattern starting to emerge every single time on these? Yeah. All right, we should. So what's that give me here? 4x minus 4? Okay, so this turns into 6 plus 4x minus 4. All right, you can go ahead and simplify that if you wanted to. All over x minus 1, x minus 2. So what does the top go to be?
4x minus 2. Well, you can get negative 2 plus
4x plus 2?
No.
Minus. Oh,
Yeah, right.
That's what I thought.
That means a little bit.
Okay, over x minus 1, x minus 2. Okay? All right. Let's look at example 3. So right here, number 3. I got a factor. It's plus 2, sorry. All right. 5 over r squared minus 4 plus 7 over r plus 2. So I got to factor out this bottom part first. R squared minus 4. All right. What does that factor to be?
R plus 2, R minus 2.
Yeah, r plus 2 and r minus 2. Okay. 5 stays in the top. So y'all see how I'm still missing something in the second fraction?
You missing R minus 2.
I'm missing an r minus 2, so I got to get a common denominator. All right, r minus 2, r minus 2. Okay? 7r minus 14. All right, so what this is going to turn out to be, r plus 2, r minus 2. All right, 7r minus 9 in the top. Because 5 plus negative 14 is negative 9. Okay? Last one, number 4. All right, number 4 is this. We got x squared plus 4x plus 3. plus 1 over x plus 3. Okay?
You get
I need to factor the bottom. So what is the bottom factor to be? X plus 3 and x plus 1. Okay, so the hardest part is probably trying to figure out what this factors to be. So you got to go back and really knock out what those factoring problems are that we spent pretty much all year on. After that, it turns into something pretty simple.
Hey, Cole, we in the last 9 weeks.
We are.
What our third 9 week report card?
Should already got those report cards. All right, now
we got that.
let's stay focused on this. Try to finish this out. What is this second one missing?
X plus 1.
All right, x plus 1. X plus 1. Okay. So what does that turn into? X plus 1. Just x plus 1 up here, right? So 4 plus 1, you get x plus 5 in the top, x plus 3, and x plus 1 in the bottom. Okay, that's it. All right, so 6-minute video.